Hello and welcome to Pixel's Real Reviews, where I review the good, the bad, and the downright horrible. Today, we are going to be reviewing Kenobi, Episode 3. Before I get into this, I do want to say there will be spoilers for the entirety of this episode in this review, so you have been warned. But when we last left off, Kenobi had just come to the realization that Anakin was still alive, based on Reva. And they are on their way to Mapuzo via a cargo ship. So, that's where we left off. Let's get into this. Leia is annoying Obi-Wan, like all little kids do. If you've had siblings, let me know down in the comments down below. Whilst Obi-Wan is trying to talk to Qui-Gon and is trying to fix Lola for Leia, which is very, very, very cool. Eventually, though, they get to Mapuzo. Obi-Wan tells Leia that they are farmers from Tal and that he is her father and she doesn't speak much. So that's their whole story, and her name is Luma. Kind of, accurate, I should say. Not accurate. Kind of fitting. So, eventually they're walking, like miles away, and they get to the rendezvous point where Haja's contact was supposed to be there. Well, they are not. So Obi-Wan thinks that Haja tricked him. So they flag down an Imperial transport unit, and they ask for the nearest spaceport. They're on the way, but then some stormtroopers come on the transport, wanting to go to their checkpoint. The stormtroopers ask questions. Obi-Wan slips up. He very, very quickly made something up on the spot where he can't remember stuff well. So, yeah, that happened. Eventually, they get to the Imperial checkpoint. Well, I do want to say, this is one of the more violent series I've seen from Star Wars, because Obi-Wan straight up shoots a stormtrooper from off a tower. Then that same stormtrooper gets cut in half by a laser grid. That's brutal. So Obi-Wan and Leia get across the checkpoint, only to be stopped by another battalion of troops. Well, apparently Haja's spy is in there, so she saves Obi-Wan and Leia, disguised as an Imperial officer. She helps everybody. She is a part of a rebel cell who helps runaway Jedis. Her name is Tala. So eventually Reva finds out where they are. Because she always does. But it isn't just her who comes. It is Lord Vader. So Obi-Wan, of course, senses Vader's presence, and Vader senses Obi-Wan. So they go off to duel. Obi-Wan draws Vader away from Leia. Vader brutally destroys Obi-Wan. No chance in heck. Obi-Wan gets dragged through fire and gets burned. But Darth decides to let Obi-Wan live, which is an interesting choice. But it was a choice nonetheless. Obi-Wan is there, and Tala helps him get transported somewhere. The camera work on this was very, very stunning. It really puts you in the perspective of how Darth Vader is. How big he is, how menacing he is, how much of a commanding presence he is. The camera work really showed it. And the sound work, oh my gosh, the sound work was really, really good. All in all, I rate this a 9 out of 10. Because it's just an amazing show so far. And I love the way they portrayed Darth Vader. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And, yeah, I'll see you all next time. See ya!